those are thrown off, you're off to the disease races. Were you breastfed, by the way? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's where it all began, probably. So you got to start to replace the bacteria in the gut. Get on a good probiotic supplement. I like the Nightly Essence. You'll find that from by calling 866-735-2470 or going to brightsideben.com. It's called Nightly Essence, 3 in the morning, 3 at night. Eat fermented food, whatever your favorite fermented food is, and start to focus on foods that cause you distress, constipation especially, but any distress, okay? And you might have to do, you should do a food diary to write everything down. All right?
Okay.
Now, you're a work in progress. There's tons more you're going to need to do. But between the digestive system and the blood sugar system, you're going to notice that you're a dramatic improvement in the cysts. Dramatic, to the extent that you employ these ideas. Now, you're going to have to be, for the rest of your life, Natasha, a food connoisseur. You don't get to eat like everybody else is eating. You're going to have to respect food more. I'm serious, because this is too young. This is not a good situation at all. You're way too young for this, okay? So you have to be a food connoisseur for the rest of your life and be focusing on the kind of foods you're eating and the kind of foods that cause you problems, and your journey has just begun. But it can be accomplished. I've seen it many, many times, and it's imperative that you do take that first step, all right?
Okay.
I got to motivate. Good to talk to you. Take care. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. All right, Leslie in California, welcome to the Bright Side. What's up?
Did you say Leslie, Ben?
I said Leslie. What's up, Leslie? How you doing?
Hi, Ben.
Are you Leslie from Santa Cruz?
Yes,
Hi,
and
Leslie.
Highlands Ranch. Hi there.
Oh, Highlands Ranch. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
When are we going to do another fun talk? When are we going to do another fun talk?
I'm hoping in the spring.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it'll work. In Denver?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
I'm thinking about May.
All right, well, stay in touch with me.
I think that's when I'll be out.
Okay,
I sure will.
Are you in Santa Cruz now, or are you in Highlands Ranch?
I'm in Santa Cruz right now.
Okay. So what's going on?
Well, I recently met someone who I've only known her about a week and a half or so, and I've just been recently informed that she has primary biliary cirrhosis. And she asked me to do a little research. I've been researching some of the things that I've seen online from Dr.
Listen to
Wallach.
the archives. Have her listen to my archives for the last week. We've been talking all about it. We'll still talk about it. Have her listen.
Primary biliary?
No, it's the same thing. Biliary means bile. She's got messed up bile. She's not producing bile in her. The bile's probably backing up in the liver. She's got liver inflammation. Don't be thrown off by these names, Leslie. She's got a messed up liver. Here's my English. Messed up liver. Primary biliary cirrhosis. Blah 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 blah. Right. Messed up liver.
Well,
see, here's the thing.
I'm seeing that it's all really the same.
It's the same. Here's the thing. Primary biliary cirrhosis. Hang on, Leslie. Primary biliary cirrhosis means now you got to have a cirrhosis doctor and a bile doctor, and you got to have a doctor for the gallbladder and a doctor for this part and that part, and you get all these specialists. It doesn't matter. Her liver's whacked out. Period. We're talking English here. We're talking people here. Do you ever go to court and have to deal with lawyers and have to deal with all the mumbo jumbo and the contracts, and all you want is just English so you can know what the heck you're talking? It's the same thing. Language disempowers people. Or manipulation of language disempowers people. Understanding language is important for power. And so primary means it started in the bile ducts or in bile production, somehow in the biles, where bile's being produced, and it's causing a fatty liver and a scarring of the liver, cirrhosis. Hello, it's a messed up liver. So what you do is you got to clean up the liver's act, so to speak. The liver is it processes food. It processes everything, but the most important thing it processes on a regular basis is food. So this is a gal who has to start working with food. Now, you see, I'm going to make myself irrelevant pretty soon. I'm going to make myself not necessary because I'm saying the same thing. I said the same thing over and over again. You're not going to need me. Yeah. I'm putting myself out of a job, and that's the job of every good healthcare professional. His job should be to put himself out of a job, and I'm doing that. I'm putting myself out of a job. You're not going to need me, and that's how it should be. We should be our own health authorities. So she's got a messed up liver. The liver processes food. Unless she's an IV drug user, which I'm assuming she's not, or she's working in a coal mine somewhere, the chances are, because the liver is cleaning out the blood, it's processing the blood, the chances are she's eating the wrong stuff. Focus on foods, particularly fatty foods. The bile is obviously important for fat. So focus on foods. Have her fasting. She'll immediately feel better, by the way. And then there's a very important relationship between gut bacteria and bile and the liver. So make sure she's using her probiotics. Okay? Make sure she's using her good bacteria. So food elimination, that's the elimination diet, probiotics, and then what's the other thing I said? Food elimination, probiotics. You could also do the digestive enzymes with bile salts too, by the way. Make sure she's using her ultimate enzymes with meals. Anything she could do to support bile synthesis. Food elimination is going to help with the liver, but anything she could do to support bile synthesis will help also. Bitters at the beginning of meals. You know what bitters are? Like dandelion, arugula, that kind of stuff, parsley, throughout the meal, really, but especially at the beginnings of the meals. That's a very important digestive strategy, bitters at the beginning of meals. And that will help her stimulate the secretion of bile. Mostly, though, you're looking at toxicity in the liver. You're looking at a liver problem, so it's going to be digestive food elimination and then all the digestive support. Okay? And by the way, the liver is a blood sugar organ, too, so all the blood sugar things, you're going to have to do those as well. So basically our triangle of disease. Blood sugar, digestion, relax the body.
Got
okay?
It.
Thank you so much, Leslie. Good to talk to you.
Okay, thank you, Ben. See you in the spring.
Bye-bye. Okay, got about a minute here. Andre in Oklahoma again. We got lots of Oklahoma today. What's going on, Andre?
Oh, not too much. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Thanks for calling. What's going on?
Okay, I was going to try to get in 2 quick questions, but I'll focus on the first one.
Okay.
I have a friend that has Crohn's. She's 45, and she's been dealing with it 25 years plus.
That's tragic. She's probably been going to all kinds of doctors for it, too.
Actually, she's thrown her hands up. She's tired of the doctor.
She's given up.
She eats what she wants, and she's
That's terrible,
like,
Andre. That poor woman is in agony. She's got to be in agony. She's got to be in agony.
So she said that if I could find her something on a natural alternative, that she would follow it to a T. So
okay, here's what you do.
Let me give my good friend a call.
Here's what you do, Andre. Is this Andre? Andre, my buddy? Oh, hey, Andre.
No,
you live in Oklahoma?
No. I mean, yeah, I live in Oklahoma, but no, I'm just.
You're not the Andre that I know.
No.
Okay. So, all right. So here's the deal. Crohn's disease is an intestinal disease. There's only one thing that gets into the intestine, and that's food. So it's a food disease. You got to work on food. Do a food diary, start to write down everything she eats and when her Crohn's flares up. And those are clues for what she's not processing correctly. Then you got to start patching up the gut, and there's a dozen different things she's going to need. But I'm just going to I'll give you some of the most important. Get her on the nightly essence right away. 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. Fucoid Z, 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. Digestive enzymes after all her meals. And have her doing lots and lots of bone soup, chicken soup with the bones, and also aloe vera and noni juice can help also. There's so much more, Andre. I'm just flat out of time. If you can call back tomorrow or have her call back tomorrow, that would be awesome. All right, that's all the time we have for today, you guys. Thanks so much for being there. I appreciate all of you. Have yourselves a wonderful, spectacular, beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.